Imagine you're standing in a bustling city square at twilight. The air is electric with the hum of life. People are milling about, each absorbed in their own world, yet invisibly tethered by an intricate web of social connection. A subtle dance unfolds as pedestrians weave around each other, mindful of their shared space. You notice something curious, a ripple, a wave of behavior moving through the crowd. Heads turn in synchronicity, laughter cascades like a whispering stream, and you feel an inexplicable urge to smile, without knowing why. This is the chameleon effect in action, an invisible symphony of human interaction, where we subtly mimic those around us, reflecting their moods, gestures, and expressions. The chameleon effect is a testament to our incredible capacity for empathy and connection. It is a social adhesive that binds us, often unconsciously, forging bonds between strangers and deepening ties within families and friendships. Picture this. You're in a cafe, the scent of freshly ground coffee embracing your senses. Across from you, a friend stirs their drink, a rhythmic motion that you unconsciously mirror moments later. Your postures align, and as they lean in to share a story, you find yourself doing the same. This mirroring is not mere mimicry, but a profound psychological process that enhances rapport and fosters trust. Why do we do this, you might wonder? Deep in our evolutionary past, survival meant being part of a group. Those who could blend in, who could become part of the collective rhythm, were more likely to thrive. Mimicry became a silent language, a way to signal, "I am one of you." It's as if we hold an unwritten contract with those around us, one that promises understanding and harmony. In today's world, this ancient instinct helps us communicate empathy and build connections without uttering a single word. This innate tendency to reflect others extends beyond body language. It seeps into our emotions and attitudes. Have you ever noticed how being around a joyful person can lift your spirits, or how tension in the air can make your shoulders tighten? This emotional contagion is another facet of the chameleon effect, where moods and emotions transmit like invisible radio waves, tuning our internal states to those of the people around us. Consider the impact of this phenomenon in our everyday interactions. A teacher's enthusiasm can ignite a passion for learning among students. A leader's calm demeanor in a crisis can instill collective courage and resilience. Conversely, a single person's negativity can spread like wildfire, dampening the atmosphere in a room. Understanding this can empower us to be more intentional with the energy we project. By choosing positivity, we can become catalysts for change, uplifting not only ourselves but also those we encounter. The chameleon effect also reminds us of our adaptability, our ability to navigate diverse social landscapes with grace. It's as if we're equipped with an internal compass, calibrating our behavior to suit different contexts. At a formal dinner, we adopt one set of manners, while at a casual gathering, we relax into another. This flexibility is crucial, helping us bridge gaps across cultures, generations, and perspectives. Yet as powerful as it is, the chameleon effect is not without its shadows. In our quest to belong, there's a risk of losing ourselves, of becoming so attuned to others that our own identity blurs. It's like being in a room of mirrors, where the reflection gazing back is an amalgamation of those around us. This raises an important question. How do we maintain our authenticity amidst the echoes of influence? The key lies in awareness and balance. By becoming mindful of our tendency to mirror, we can choose when to let it guide us and when to stand firm in our individuality. Imagine a dancer on stage, responding to the music's rhythm but also improvising their unique flair. This is the dance of life, a harmonious blend of connection and self-expression. As we delve deeper into this phenomenon, we recognize its potential to transform our relationships. By consciously engaging with the chameleon effect, we can enhance our empathy, deepen our understanding, and cultivate genuine connections. Picture yourself at a family gathering, the aroma of familiar dishes bringing back cherished memories. As you engage with loved ones, you become more aware of the subtle exchanges, the mirrored smiles, the shared laughter, the synchronized movements. In these moments, you realize that the chameleon effect is not just a mechanism of mimicry, but a bridge to deeper connection. This revelation empowers us to reflect on the kind of influence we wish to have. Are we sources of light, spreading warmth and positivity? Or do we cast shadows, unwittingly perpetuating negativity? The choice is ours, and it begins with self-awareness. By tuning into our internal states and understanding our role in the social tapestry, we can become mindful architects of our social environment. As you move through the world, consider the ripples you create. Picture a pebble tossed into a pond, each interaction sending out waves that touch the lives of others. This interconnectedness is both humbling and empowering, reminding us of our ability to shape the collective experience. In closing, let us embrace the chameleon effect as a tool for connection, a reminder of our shared humanity. Let us be conscious of our reflections, crafting them to reflect kindness, empathy, and understanding. And in those quiet moments, when you find yourself mirroring the world, take a deep breath and remember your own rhythm, your own unique essence. This balance of harmony and individuality is the true gift of the chameleon effect, a dance between the self and the other, a beautiful, ever-evolving masterpiece of the human experience. As we continue delving into the chameleon effect, let's take a moment to reflect on its profound impact on our everyday lives. Think about the last time you found yourself in a new social situation. Perhaps it was a meeting with colleagues, an encounter with strangers at a party, or simply catching up with an old friend. Without conscious effort, you may have begun mirroring the body language, tone, or even the speech patterns of those around you. This seamless exchange isn't just happenstance. It's a deeply ingrained part of our psychology. What occurs beneath the surface is a rich tapestry of human connection. The chameleon effect, this subtle art of adaptation, is rooted in our need to belong, to be accepted, and to create bonds. Mirroring others is not merely mimicry. It's an empathetic response that signals understanding and solidarity. It's as though we are saying, I am like you. We are together in this experience. This mirroring goes beyond physical gestures or vocal tones. It extends into the realm of emotions. There's a term in psychology known as emotional contagion. It describes how feelings can be transferred from one person to another, creating a shared emotional landscape. When someone smiles at you, there's a good chance you might find yourself smiling back. This isn't just a social nicety. It's a reflection of our innate capacity for empathy. Our brains are finely tuned to pick up on the emotional states of those around us, perpetuating the cycle of emotional exchange. The implications of this are vast, affecting not only our personal relationships, but our professional environments as well. In a workplace, leaders who can effectively harness the chameleon effect by aligning with the emotional and physical cues of their team can foster a more harmonious and productive environment. It becomes a dance of mutual understanding, where acknowledging and reflecting one another's states can lead to enhanced collaboration and shared vision. But as with all aspects of human behavior, it's a double-edged sword. The same adaptability that fosters connection can also lead to the erosion of our authentic selves. In our quest for acceptance, there is the potential to lose sight of our own identities. It's crucial to remain aware of this balance, embracing the chameleon effect while maintaining a strong sense of who we are at our core. This duality invites us to explore deeper questions about identity and authenticity. How often do we change colors to fit the environment, and at what cost? To navigate this delicate terrain, we must cultivate self-awareness. It's about understanding when we are genuinely connecting as opposed to when we are merely blending in. So, as you move through your day, notice these subtle shifts. Pay attention to how your body echoes the gestures of those around you, how your words might unconsciously harmonize with theirs. These small acts of mimicry are not just tricks of the mind. They are fundamental to our ability to connect and coexist. Remember, our chameleon nature is a testament to the complexities of human interaction. It reminds us of our shared humanity, rich with unspoken dialogue and unyielding empathy. By acknowledging and understanding the chameleon effect, we empower ourselves to build more meaningful connections, all the while honoring both our communal bonds and individual essence. The chameleon effect, a captivating psychological phenomenon, is something that many of us engage in without even realizing. It all begins with the subtle dance of mimicry, a dance that happens not just in grand ballrooms or bustling cities, but in the most mundane of interactions. As humans, we are inherently social creatures, and this behavior, though often unconscious, serves as a bridge between us and the world around us. Picture this. You're having a conversation at a coffee shop with a friend. As they lean in, you find yourself doing the same. They cross their arms, and moments later, your arms follow suit. This is mimicry in its most basic form. It's not deception, it's a form of connection, a quiet, unspoken language that says, "I'm with you." But why do we do this? What purpose does it serve in the grand tapestry of our interactions? At its heart, the chameleon effect is about empathy. By mirroring the behaviors, postures, and even the speech patterns of those around us, we create a sense of harmony and understanding. It's as if, for a moment, we are saying, "I see you, I feel you, I understand you." This gives rise to a sense of belonging, a shared experience that is deeply ingrained in our need for community. Research has shown that this mimicry can lead to greater feelings of trust and rapport. When we feel that someone is like us on a fundamental level, it's easier to trust them. This has fascinating implications, not only for our personal relationships, but also in professional contexts. Imagine the power of a negotiator who effortlessly mirrors the gestures of their counterpart, subtly easing tensions and fostering a spirit of cooperation. Yet the chameleon effect is not without its complexities. It's a double-edged sword. While it can foster connection, it can also lead us to lose a sense of authenticity. When does mimicry become a mask? When do we begin to lose touch with our true selves, hiding behind the facade of those we wish to please? This tension between connection and authenticity is perhaps one of the most compelling aspects of the chameleon effect. It asks us to consider where the line exists between blending in for social acceptance and maintaining our individuality. It invites us to explore the dance of identity as we navigate the delicate balance of belonging and being. In a world that is becoming increasingly interconnected, the chameleon effect reminds us of the power and impact of our smallest actions. It encourages us to be mindful of the ways we engage with others, to be aware of the subtle cues we give and receive. As we continue to delve into the depths of this fascinating phenomenon, let's reflect on our own interactions. Let's ponder the times we've mirrored those around us, and consider the moments when we might have strayed too far from who we truly are. As we bring this exploration of the chameleon effect to a close, remember, it's not about changing ourselves to fit a mold, but rather about understanding how we can better connect with the world while remaining true to our essence. It's about embracing the graceful dance of empathy and authenticity, and finding harmony in the chaos of human interaction.